Welcome to Kickstarter Radio 102.4. And today, WTF is Freedom 5, a Sentinel comics game. Now, Lipstickpaddy is enamored with this game. He's fallen in love with it, and he's taking his time this time. It's Sunday night for him, and he's taking his nice drink. And he's taking this like a video blog, telling you why he loves this game as he explores the page and its content. So, if you don't like long videos, this might not be for you. But if so, get your tea and biscuits ready. And here he comes, Lipstickpaddy. Please take it away. Alright peeps, it's late on a Sunday evening. I've been doing many videos today that you'll be seeing on our channel. And this one, I've left the last one that I've been looking forward to the most. Here we go. Freedom 5, Sentinel Comics board game. Ooh, it sounds great. A cooperative comic book adventure game created by Richard Launius. Yeah, the master himself. And the Sadler brothers. Alright. No, it's 2,000 backers, not too bad. And you can see here, it's I love board games when they do their own theme. I don't like it when they bring IPs over. And certainly with the comic books, it's nice to see a fresh roster of comic heroes. So this is what excites me about this project. And yeah, so let's go down. Don't miss out. Join us in the community voted new heroes. So good to see some social activities. I'm really going down this, and I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to check out a few FAQ and updates as we do it as well. This is going to be the longest one of today that I do it, because I'm just going to be sipping my drink and enjoying this tonight. Arcane Wonders as well, 2 created. What was the other Kickstarter? Let's have a look. Can't remember. Foundations of Rome. That was the one with a huge mini thing on it. Not my cup of tea. I vaguely remember that. Let me quickly jump back to this one. Ba, ba, ba. Make it big. Now, shipping friendly, not Mexico. There is a Mexican badge for some ones, but not now. A dice essential game. It's pretty cool here. Look, standard 30mm, jumping up to 63.5. What's that in inches? As it's a strange 63.5. And it says 17 and growing, so it looks like a lot's happening here. 1 to 5 players, age 14, 90 minutes, standard fare. And here we go. Become one of 6 unique heroes, each with their own asymmetric actions, of course, and abilities, and protect the city of Megalopolis from an onslaught of chaos and terror. I don't know. Look at these. They're calling them meeples. I don't like these. They look like rubbers that kids get. Knock your way through an army of henchmen, team up to take powerful villains, and attempt to outsmart the mastermind's wicked schemes. We will see. It says, now with 68 custom meeples. The rubbers. Now with 9 villain minis. Are they rubbers too? Well, a mini should be a miniature, right? Now it says there are standalone scenarios or adventure through a comic book campaign. Yes! Featuring hidden rewards and surprises at the end of every chapter. So really, really good. Look at the size of this box. Oh! Look at all the art on the front. So just taking a drink. Look at the smart storage as well. It looks really cool. I love like these little gifts. Oh, look at that. Table presents. Oh my god, massive. You've got the whole city grid here. let's have a look. We've got the heroes. They've got their own minis. Oh, just go on here, going around this. Look cool. They look cool. Ooh, we've got this like anarchy board here, which looks great too. Oh my god, this is looking fantastic, isn't it? I knew this was a really big one of the week, and I was really looking forward to this, peeps. Really was. Do not open until instructed to do so. This is Mr. Launius is all about this kind of stuff, isn't he? And comic book campaigns. Look at this. I mean, come on, are you not sick of Marvel? Are you not sick of all the mainstream comic book? This is fresh take on heroes. It's fantastic, peeps. Come on. If anything, comic books have hit a plateau where there's that much design coming out. There's just so much of it coming out at the minute across Kickstarter that it's like trying to find a goldfish in the ocean full of goldfish to find a good comic. There's just that so much of it. But so yeah, it's good to see new stuff coming out there, because there's so much new stuff out there that it's hard to know what is what. No one's covering comics. Anyway, pledge levels, here we go. 99 bucks coming in. This is your Kickstarter average price for a good Kickstarter page. Massive box. It's going to, all pledge levels increase with stretch goals. What's increasing? All the pledge levels increase. What increases with stretch goals? Isn't that obvious? Okay, you get the game core components. The heroes and masterminds have upgraded to miniatures. Are they those rubbers? That has to be a good thing. And the deluxe box and smart system. Yes, we love Kickstarter boxes. We adore them. Sentinel. A $200 box. Everything pre-painted. Heroic dice. Get me excited. Foil cards. Holographic foil. Oh my god. Pre-painted minis. These are all superheroes, and oh man, I want to see what this is down here. Defender. This is probably sold out if you can get yourself in the game. Let's have a look. Kickstarter exclusive is the 99, and yeah, all gone. I knew it had all gone. As soon as you get pledges like this, it looked like they opened a second one up, and that went too. So yeah, retail edition is the one with the rubbers as minis, and there you go. Alright, so you're not going to get this content with Simon. I'll tell you that much. This is Arcane Wonders throwing you the kitchen sink here in one giant box. We'll see. The really flashy this increases with stretch goals. Alright, so what you're looking at here will increase with stretch goals. Very exciting. So just in the base, stack of dice, 5 heroes, 8 villains, and a mastermind, 68 henchmen, and 115 city cards, loads of bystanders. Look at this, it's like a city's alive here. Loads of tokens, a frozen token, under construction token. Look, this is a monster. It's a monster box full of comic book uniqueness and treasure. Ooh. Now, add-ons. Right, so if you go 99 and you don't want all the gibbings, what are these add-ons would you not want? Kickstarter pre-painted minis? Yes. Foil pack? Yes, of course. Custom dice? Yes. Custom sleeves? Maybe. A new set of the core 5. Why would you want 2 sets? If you back in this and you ordered these 2 sets, why is this good? I really don't understand this one. The digital content, which is going to be the community campaign, it says, which they're doing in the social content that's going on, which is pretty cool. So This is all just coming down as downloadable stuff, which is fair. So stretch goals then. 2 new special cards, ability cards for each hero. So this is good. Buy standard cards. This is filling out the deck. Some new heart. The hollow foil card pack will now feature custom art for each card. That's very cool. And the big one, all existing villains will now be heroic and scale minis instead of standees. Fabulous. Look at that. These are launch stretch goals, and now we're going into Unity ones. This is so cool. New hero joins. Fantastic. We've not even met the heroes yet, and we're getting a new one before we see what they are. Ooh. Henchman upgrade. They're going from a meeple to a rubber. I'm going to keep calling them rubber. I mean, they are better, of course, you know, but it's not a miniature, is it? Custom cut shapes and screen printed. Okay, it's fine. A cloth bag. Look at the tokens in the bag. Pow, 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 pow. And a new villain. We like more villains, of course. Unless stated, all unlocks from this point will be added directly to the Kickstarter Deluxe only. Right. Which is the Kickstarter box? Deluxe box. Is that the hero one? They call it the Freedom 5 Kickstarter Edition. I guess it means not retail. What these ones down here are not retail. In the misinformation part, which is cool, because up here this is kind of retail stuff, going from a meeple to a rubber, and I'm pretty sure it set up the minis are going to be exciting, maybe. Anyway, new mastermind, and it says it's a limited release. This is going to be a scenario as well, so this is very cool. The villain up here just came with the mini, and you know, didn't come with its own scenario, so that is very cool. We've got another new scenario here. Yeah, very good. And another villain, so awesome sauce. We're coming down now to the Chrono Rangers, a new hero. And a new villain that we don't know who it is. We just don't know who it is. Look how cool these stretch goals are. So we are up with the Chrono Ranger, and we don't know what else is coming, but it looks like another hero and a villain, a new mastermind, and maybe some more. These limited releases are like very cool stuff. Comic scenarios, more to come. Oh, look at this gif as he flicks through the pages. We'll be updating this section with more media so you can soak it all up. Play it on Tabletopia. Videos plenty from all the mainstream channels out there, and you can see how big the table presence here. It's a massive hog, but it's a beauty, and they've just got videos of plenty, haven't they? Well, this is a good one. This is themselves. I guess this is the Tabletopia. And oh, look at the table presence here with your hero and the cards all around. You've got your basic dice here, which shouts, get the custom dice, it shouts at you. And the Anarchy board across, and then the City board. It all looks fabulous. Is this live right now? What's going on? Is Shucks happening live? No, it can't be live. If you can fast forward live, it's not happening, is it? It just kind of played from the middle. It's showing off the stunning vibrancy of the art, and really on Kickstarter, when you see Kickstarter and the art isn't vibrant, you've got to wonder why, because it just pops off the table so much. look at that city board. It looks fabulous, man. So good. So good. Alright. Now, shipping. This is like the worst thing when you're living in Mexico, is shipping. Shipping should have come cheaper for Mexico. Lots of Kickstarter companies are ignoring the USMCA trade deal. Whoa, 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 whoa. No shipping here. It says... This is interesting. Shipping, what's going on? Shipping will be charged after the campaign. It should be, yes. Working with Quartermaster Logistics, the most expensive people in the world. So that's going to be like expensive for Mexico. Damn, Quartermaster Logistics. Pff, you better change your prices for next year. When's this coming, by the way? November 2021, so it's 12 months off. And there's like the team right at the end of the Kickstarter, so plenty of videos to go through and all that stuff. Stretch goals yet to come. The campaign's still young, 18 days to go, and we come in just after a week of it being out. Let's look at the FAQ. What's this? I pre-signed before Kickstarter. How do I get my Hoyle packs? What? Go for the big tier. No. Anything interesting here? Will it accommodate sleeve cards? Of course it should. Of course. How much is shipping? You're not showing it. We don't know. We just don't know. That's a risk, isn't it? I guess you're gonna have to go minimum pledge to see if the if the shipping comes in at a happy rate. Now it says back in at $5 will guarantee access to the pledge manager with the same price as the Kickstarter. That's good to know. There's been a few Kickstarters of late that have not promised this. And yeah, all really good stuff, you know. The $1 minimum has lost its way, but hey. So stretch goals, story spoilers, so you can have a look at the comic here. Legacy, which is, let's keep that word secret around Mr. Lonius. Legacy, and again, looking at these stuff, all super cool, and changes are coming and all that stuff. You know what I really love is when you come back to this the end of the campaign and it's just unlocked even more, and you can just absorb all the updates before you pledge, right? So I'm kind of saved, and I'll come back here later in the campaign. I like to be the last 24-hour person now, so I'm not inundated with emails when you're backing a ton of projects, which can happen, you know. 5 gazillion emails of Kickstarters you back. No, thank you. So yeah, this is my favourite Kickstarter at the minute, peeps. If you've not got on board, I'll tell you something though, that the heroes and the mini heroes have been kept secret from this page, haven't they? Why aren't they showing you all of them? Look, they've obviously got them here. Look, you can see them here in a strange angle, but why is there no detail of that? All in the updates, possibly. But how many people come on the page and look at the update page? They want to come down and see the heroes and tell me who these heroes are on the page. So yeah, we're only really getting a little slip of this, and let's just go back to that component list. Absolute massive. I think this list does need to get just a little bit updated with the stretch goals, keep knocking it up a notch so you get to see how it's growing from here instead of having to come down all the time, and all that good stuff. Well, I really want to look at these heroes. So are we going to go... This is overtime now, please. I'm going to go through the updates. Why not? Because it's late Sunday night. I've got my drink with me. I'm just enjoying it here, peeps. So this has become like a video blog now. It's not a normal one where I scoot through a Kickstarter, give you my opinions, because coming out the gate, I'm already sold on this baby. So we're going through as if we're back to want to see. We're really coming in here because we want to see the heroes. Oh man, look at this art. It just looks fantastic. I love that they've got the backgrounds in as well. So many games just blocking that out when you can really put the world in the background to make it look thematic and all that jazz. Looking cool. Look at all this art, man. It's so cool. Help from a friend. Tempest. Oh, rah, look at him. A little bit of the comic book. I really don't even want to absorb myself into the story of it or anything like that. When playing through the comics as a sequential campaign, players are rewarded for their efforts with sealed mystery envelopes at the end of each book. Interesting though, where it says we've baked surprises into each book. So yeah, every time you sit down and play the game, do you want to play a standalone session? No, I want to continue the campaign, of course. And keep it as an unfolding narrative, which is the big draw with Kickstarters for many people, is the narrative coming into these games. Because it is sadly missing in the retail space, which is a desperate fledgling attempt at board games down there at the minute. It's been a poo-poo year for retail, and we've seen most of it cropped up on Kickstarter with low pricing, no Kickstarter, anything about them, and just offensive. It's become an offensive place, Kickstarter, over summer because of COVID. But anyway, rant over. Important note, this is not a legacy game, because no one wants a legacy game, because you can't replay it when it's over. There's a kind of a negative trend on this. I think it would be nice if it said Legacy Light, because these envelopes are Legacy Light, where it's hiding stuff. It's day 2 of the campaign. Oh, this is going to be good. Coming back every day. If you get something this long. Something we want to stress. These miniatures are massive. Every miniature in the game is between 35 and 50. And we plan to spare no expense on the premium paint job. Arcane Wonders takes production value very seriously. You know, it's kind of, when you see companies coming on Kickstarter showing this detail and this love, it's so easy to see, come on, just fading away at what they're doing. Just seriously low ambition. Seymour. I'm doing a few rants here. Late Sunday night, peeps. Thank you for being here. Hope you're enjoying this little time with me. Hopefully I'll make this a nice thing where on Sunday night I'll leave the last game of the week that I've been excited about. Alright, here we go. Villains then. Fright Train. What name is that? Freight Train. Fright Train. Fright Train. Ambuscade. Okay. Glamour. Le Captain. Omnitron, Friction, Proletariat, and Ermine. More details coming at them later. Here's a quick teaser for next playable character. Oh man, it gets me excited. You can see the mini here. Oh man, it's so good. If that is like what the mini's like. Oh, God damn it. You see how far Kickstarters go when they don't have an IP license fee. And when you give an artist the fact that they don't have to follow an IP's art, this is the fantastic stuff you get. We can't wait to dig into her backstory. I can't wait to dig into every backstory in this game of all these heroes. Alright. Now, if this video gets over 100 views, I will come back on the last day. Well, I'll come back 48 hours so you can get the video and watch the video on the last day of the campaign, and I'll go through all the updates like this. Taking it easy with a drink, relaxing, as you know, it is a radio after all. With some chilled music in the background. The sun is shining on another day in Megalopolis. Always shining, doesn't it? It never rains in comic books. Yes, it does, people shout. This is kind of the retail stuff down here, so the poo. And a flashing off Unity again. Oh my god, there's the mini preview. It looks fantastic. And it's supposed to be big as well. Look at how cool it is. It's got a flat base just to hold it. And then they built a unique base on top of it. It is mega cool. And this is what I think minis should do all the time. You just stick the base at the bottom and then build a new base on it like this. Man, and you can get these pre-painted as well, peeps. Well, I'll tell you now, my son, when he grows up, he's gonna love this game. Colours not final. Colours look fabulous. It's interesting how they're putting so much detail on this one character. Are they going to flesh out each character like this? It looks great, doesn't it? I mean, there's even a comic book style to how they've painted it, with the cell shading blackness around each shape. It looks really unique. Some Unity cards here. Well, she obviously looks like a mechanic. Monkey wrench is what's the vocabulary for personality traits? A monkey wrench, isn't it? So yeah, she's into repairing stuff. She can brainstorm. Look at that, fantastic. Champion bot. Oh, and B-bot. What's that? I love the different coloured dice as well. It kind of mixes up and looks cool. In other news, we've decided to open up another Defender pledge. This could be you. So if they do this again, you know, you better keep your eye on the campaign, because they're going to sell like hot tickets, aren't they? This could be you. Are they going to put you as a mini? No, you're going to become a bystander. That's all. You're just going to be a card. That's all. You're just going to be a card. Meanwhile, new video has come up. Another day. Oh, these are the ability tokens, looking good. Never fear. Villain Greaser. Look at this douche. It's kind of really cool. Greaser Clutch is an interstellar bounty hunter willing to take down any target for the right price. Nothing short of a real jerk. Mysterious benefactor has paid a top $1 to set him after the Freedom 5, which we've not been introduced to. Greaser has touched down on Earth with an arsenal of cosmic weaponry, a sweet ride, and impeccable hair. Can't really see his motorbike here. Alright, we're chatting more how villains function in an update later. This is all stuff that's happening on the page. Please note that if you don't pledge the Kickstarter full pledge, you'll be disappointed. Right, this is the social stuff that I'm not interested in, and you can of course come back here in your own time. Description for this Kickstarter will be in the description as always, and a little look at misinformation. Who is who? A mastermind. Is she a new mastermind? She's got her own mini. She's one of the Freedom 5. We are going through the Freedom 5 then. Ms. Amina Twain. Looking cool as she's taking off a jacket, coming in the superhero underneath it. Of course, they have the normal life and the hero life. This is looking cool. Alright, so a little bit of comic stuff here. I just want to kind of see the heroes and the mini. I love it how these scenarios are putting the characters from the table into the book and into the campaign. It's very exciting. We've got one more after this, peeps, if you're hanging in here. Now I'm sipping my drink. And it says, tonight's update is a bit of a longer one. Sounds like this video. And we've got a lot to cover. Like this video. So let's jump in. Like this video. Oh man, look. We've reached a total of 5 scenario comics thus far. And we hesitate to give too much away about the story. Yes, we don't want spoilers. A light, if there's, they're going to give us a light spoiler warning. It says at some point in your adventure, Freedom Tower is probably going to explode. Scenario 1, probably. Freedom Tower is left in ruins and remains under construction the next time you sit down to play. So this is like a legacy. Through the campaign, the map will change. That's Legacy Light. So yeah, Megalopolis is going to change over the course, which is good. Can see some more of the villains here. Not giving any more. Another hero come out. Legacy. Another cool mini. Look at that cape. It does look super cool, doesn't it? Hopefully they'll have like painted mini section on their updates to come. And let's have a look at some of these cards. So bolster allies. Inspiring presence. This is your kind of Superman archetype. Flying smash and a surge of strength. One of the things we really love about Legacy in-game, he packs a punch when it counts. And he can assist allies as well, so he's a little bit of utility. Legacy Thonk. Paul Pearson sensed danger. Look at this old lady next to this hunk of a guy. Oh man, I just love the background images. Look at this guy taking a nice stroll, listening to some rap music, maybe. Lady here, what the heck has she got in her hand? I don't know, fascinating art, isn't it? Check out the legacy model being painted by our tech director. Leg is being painted. I mean, this is not painted. This is colouring, isn't it? You're colouring it in. Does it get 3D printed with paint? I don't know how they plan to paint them when you buy them painted, but oh, looks cool. Right, last one now, peeps, before we wrap up the information. And we've got spoiler warning now. Comic book stuff, ignore. Comic book stuff, ignore. Hero Raph. Another great cape, some damage on it. A little bit of bandanas. Mysterious. Come back round, you rotating fast. Want to see what she's like. Gadget belt and strange stance. Boobs pointing out. I don't know, it's a very strange stance, isn't it? This is Raph, otherwise known as Mia Montgomery, who's had a bit of a bad background in her life. So I don't really want to get into the backstory of these yet, but let's look at some of her cards. Grappling hook. Micro targeting computer, check that out. Utility belt. Right. A little bit of a Batman archetype. Yeah, I'd say definitely Batman archetype here. A bit of stealth action, tech, utility belt, grappling hooks. It's all Batman archetype, but good to see him wrapped up in a different hero. Oh man, look at her during the day. This is a great card, isn't it? Chauffeured limousine. Once per turn, you may move one or more heroes from one location to another. And she's walking up a wall here. What's going on here? With a rope. And look, you can see her cloak's getting damaged. This is the first hero board we've actually seen on the whole Kickstarter. So we can see we've got mind, body, spirit, and tech. And spot in the middle for your card. You've got your little bit of your abilities here, and this is the asynchronous part. You can see, for example, Montgomery Industries, a father, as it said up there, is Montgomery owns the company. So it's like a little bit of cool stuff going on here. And it's in more in detail here, which is cool. So, well, they've not shown her mini off, did they? They did. I'm losing my mind here. What's coming out next? We don't know. We're going to have to wait. So remember that, peeps. If I get 100 views on this video, I'm going to come back here and do a video so we can go through. We'll start on update 9 and we'll go through just to look together, get excited about what we see from the game. Like, who is he? And obviously he's one of the other heroes that we've not seen yet, and this guy with the ice, we've not seen him yet. The super fat Flash lady here, not seen her yet. So yeah, this guy, who are you? My question is, you can see if these are the villains here. Are they getting like a mini? Are we getting a mini? Let me quickly go down the page. Pre-painted minis. It specifically says heroes and villains. Why would you not have the villains as minis? I don't know, it doesn't say. Well, what's this? A standard set of the core 5 heroes and Baron Blade. He doesn't come in. Is that something you've got to pay? What's going on? Some confusion. Villains. Is this actually a thing? Yep, villains do get a card and a new miniature in the deluxe box. So there we go. We are going to get villains. It's all taken care of. We're going to go back up to the page. We can see it on the table looking stellar. Tons of content. Peeps, if you're after a comic book game that's non-IP related, has its own thing, then this is it. It's a massive city where you can move around, campaign story, putting all the heroes in it and the villains, and with much more to unlock, with a massive box, storage system. Oh, it just looks fantastic. All the components already look Kickstarter quality. All the card art looks like it's from heaven, and lots of cool stuff to come out in the next couple of weeks. 3 weeks, 18 days to go, peeps. There's going to be a lot of updates coming out. We shall see. If it doesn't get, if the doesn't blast through all its stretch goals, I hope it just pushes them out there. Turns them into daily unlocks near the end, so it doesn't worry about stretching them. If they're already planned, then I guess do it that way. But loving what I see here, loving this game so much. It's my favourite game on Kickstarter for the last couple of months. By far, I've been wanting this kind of game, and here we have it. It looks like Arcane Wonders knocked one out of the park here for me, and I am smitten by this campaign, peeps. Oh my god. Well, on that bombshell, thank you so much for watching. If you got this far in the video, props to you. You rock. Give me a thumbs up, and remember, check back on my site. If I've got 100 views on this, I will come back for that special for Freedom 5, and it'll just be like another video blog like this where I take it easy. I like them on the radio and all that good stuff. So yeah, you take care, stay safe, and bye for now, peeps. You take care.